got the juice.
Smoking that Zai, smoking that lie. I get high, smoking that Zai, smoking.
So for individuals to still wonder if they people gonna make it, you gotta understand they are working on a collective consciousness, right? Whatever the people say is what they go and do. You understand what I'm saying? So don't be what, because you are on a different consciousness. This is why y'all search and look at different things in life. So these are just people on earth, unfortunately, that you are born with. You understand what I'm saying? They are not your true family, right? Let's just be real. You understand what I'm saying? Just because we got the same blood flowing in our body don't mean that this is my actual family. I'm just gonna be. Why you think that there's different groups in the world? You know what I'm saying? They should be your family, but a lot of them are not gonna ever wake up. Let's just be honest. So, like, I mean, what y'all wanna? Hey, yo, what up? Be okay and this motherfucker is gonna be okay and this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that, do something but show some love, right? And so, look, we just gonna talk about our parents, y'all mama, y'all daddy, whoever raised y'all, and how garbage of, we just gonna talk about the garbage that they've done. You understand what I'm saying? People don't wanna admit that they have done garbage, and I'm just here to just help clean up. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of us are still repeating the garbage that our parents did, right? Understand what I'm saying? Or whomever raised you, you know? So first of all, I'm just gonna talk about school and all of that, right? And a lot of people like, well, what are you talking about school? You know what I'm saying? That's school, what do you mean? And so it's like this, right? A lot of y'all get dropped off. A lot of y'all got dropped off at school because, you know what I'm saying, your parents didn't have enough food in their house. You know what I mean? So you got to think about this, right? If a lot of your parents got truancy tickets and all of that, they really didn't care about you going to school in the first place. A lot of parents don't really care about their kids going to school, right? Let's just be real. Like, they really, if you really sat down and thought about it, right? Your parents really don't care. Like, you have to think about this, right? If your parents could have put you in a daycare and had a bottle or whatever they addicted to around them, but keep you off in a distance, bro, they would do that. If school wasn't invented, like, seriously, they would do that. Like, they would do that. Or if they had a choice, if school was more expensive than having a babysitter, you know what I'm saying? They would put you in 9 times out of 10, right? Even if school was $20 more expensive, they putting y'all in a daycare, literally, because they don't care whether it's about, like, you got to understand, right? They didn't care because a lot of y'all, right, when y'all came home from school, they didn't help you with your homework in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But they got on you when you didn't pass, right? And the ones that did help you with your homework, they only helped you to a certain grade, right? Because they couldn't comprehend when the material got a little bit more complex. You understand what I'm saying? Because they really didn't care about their academics, so why would they actually care about your academics? Think about that. Really think about that, right? Because a lot of y'all like, oh yeah, they put me in school and all these extracurricular activities. You gotta understand, they put you in school and surrounded you with extracurricular activities so you could be blinded and be having fun, right? Having fun, but you out of the way. You understand what I'm saying? So it wasn't about, oh, I wanted you to be out the streets and do something constructive with your life. No, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just so you could be out of their face more. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all was put in the daycare. Your parents didn't show up till 9, 10, 11, 12. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people are still doing that to this day. You feel what I mean? You got to understand, man, dude, when you had them extracurricular activities, right? A lot of the times, they don't even really ask you about it. They just say, how was it? And then nothing else. Oh, did you? It wasn't nothing really that was something that was just like prying. They weren't prying and asking like multiple questions. It was just a simple, oh yeah, they did good. That's a good job. Literally, that's all it was. It was never no real congratulations. And if it was because somebody else pretty much brought it to their attention. You know what I'm saying? So realize the game that was being played. Understand the game that was being played because, bro, like I said, bro, a lot of y'all just went to school just to be eating food, right? Then you got to think about this. When your parents took you to school, what they say, most of y'all parents just was like, oh yeah, you better have whooped him. You better have whooped her. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all that they care about, right? Was negativity, fighting, and garbage. You understand what I'm saying? It was about if you got whooped, and then when they showed up to parent-teacher conferences, it was only because something bad happened. So they was only there for negative reasons. If there was something that was congratulating you or you just had like this, for a lot of y'all, they didn't show up to y'all graduations. That wasn't a big thing for them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to tell you the academics was really nothing for them because they only cared about you being outside of their face. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all were aware of that, but it's just not like a lot of y'all got to be aware that they was disguising school for daycare, right? Bro, when we really think about what they cared about, it was the same things that you cared about. Oh, are they getting ribbed in school? Are they getting joned? Are they getting talked about for the clothes that they're wearing? Let's try to get them some Jordans so that they fit in with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing about your academics. It was just holding an image for you, for them. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all parents were just holding up an image. Y'all was always late to school. And if y'all wasn't late to school, you was missing days, right? A considerable amount of days, you know what I'm saying? Even though you may have passed, you still missed a lot of days, right? And then the days that you didn't miss, the days that you missed wasn't time that they took out to share with you, right? They was probably in their room because you got to think about this. A lot of y'all was at daycare. Your parents was at home kicking it. Not even lying. Y'all at school, they at home kicking it. Not even lying. And y'all know I'm telling the truth, right? And then it would be days where they'd just take you out and go shopping if they were to do that, right? To show you that they appreciate you, but it wasn't nothing wholesome. It was nothing that was really heart-filling. You understand what I'm saying? You got to realize what's being played out here, you know? They just taking you to school. They took you to school to uphold an image. So they won't they won't be looked at as the bad parent. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you got to realize, bro, that these parents are just doing what they're being told. They just listening to whatever somebody else is saying and going with it. You know what I'm saying? They just want to fit in. Like literally, most of these people just want to fit in, and that's terrible. You understand what I'm saying? They never really taught you nothing that really held value. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you go to school, none of those things really hold value and hold weight in life, except and the things that really do hold value and weight, you understand that they are disguised and used as under a different name or a different alias, right? A different word, right? So science, aka astrology, and so on and so forth, right? So alchemy, and you understand what I'm saying? So we gotta be just aware of the fact that the people that raised you didn't take out the time to really raise you. You know what I'm saying? They just went with whatever was being like. They didn't take you. They didn't. A lot of y'all, when they took you out, like if they ever did show up to something, you know what I'm saying? It was just because you was begging them like nonstop. Hey, I got this thing coming up. Hey, I don't want you to miss it. Hey, I don't want you to miss it. And then even if they did show up, it was just that one or two times. They didn't really show you no real support. You feel what I'm saying? It was it's gonna always be something like they're always gonna be more into themselves. They're gonna invest more into themselves than they will you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why a lot of y'all really didn't go to college. You know what I mean? And a lot of people that actually went to college, you know what I'm saying? They parents don't really have a real relationship with them. That is a image uphold as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh yeah, they went to college and they're just trying to show off. A lot of people, most people just want to show off how good their kids is. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, they so smart. Most of they can retain everything that I told them. What else is a mind supposed to do? Come on, bro. Like, you're not teaching your kids anything. You going in on, like, you not really teaching your kids from your experience. You teach them from somebody else's experience. Somebody you seen online. A teacher, right? A teacher is teaching someone else's experience, and you learning from like, it's not even, like, bro, understand this. Your parents really did not care. They didn't. They don't. Right? Most of y'all parents is, oh yeah, let's go and let me charge you for this. Let me go here. They going on places and showing you what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And when they invite you, if they invite you, it's like, oh yeah, do you have any money? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh, what? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you gotta understand. Like, their minds have been taken control of. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault for the most part, but to some degree it is their fault because they have messengers like you know what I'm saying, that come in their life and tell them, oh, look at this, look at that, or messengers there's always a messenger, you know what I'm saying? It's up to them to take heed or just, away with it, you know what I mean? Them not having an open mind is what got them to this point, to be honest with you. When you not having an open mind, your mind is created for you, right? So like I said, for the most part, it's not their fault, but to some degree it is, you know what I'm saying? You come out here and you, like, for a lot of y'all try to message y'all people, right? For a lot of y'all try to message, excuse me. I just lost my train of thought. There was a message just came through. Ooh, sorry, that was here to just throw me off. Excuse me.